Well, I'm Foster Gondwe. I'm working in the Education Foundations Department at the University of Malawi, where I teach instructional technology. I'm here as one of the participants for this conference.
All right, first of all, we've just seen the launch of the eCampus online learning by the University of Malawi. How do you feel?
Well, I think it's, for me, mixed reaction, both excitement, but also, again, just curious to learn what is coming ahead of the program, especially looking at the nature of the e-learning being introduced now. I think it's quite different from what we have experienced before. So I'm both excited, but also curious to know more how it's going to be rolled out. So. Yeah, that's the feeling for now.
All right, so as a participant of the conference that is about to take place,
yes, what
are you looking forward?
Well, first thing, I think I'm looking forward to an exciting conversation because I've seen the program, but I look forward to a discussion which is not only biased towards hyping what e-learning is about, but I think we also need to balance with what could be the possible challenges. I think that's my expectation, so that we should be able to understand both the pros and cons. Otherwise, I think it's something that has the potential. So far, I've read that there's an expectation that we'll have more students enrolled via this platform. Yeah, so that's my expectation from the conference.
Okay.
Sure.
So I'm told that the School of Education has been organizing EduTech conferences.
Yes.
What are the parallels?
Well, I think the difference is for the EdTech exhibitions, we focus on both technologies that are for e-learning, but also those that can support face-to-face instruction. But in addition to technologies that support instruction, we also look at technologies that can support other parts of learning, other aspects of learning, such as assessments. And again, our focus is for all the whole range of education system. So I think for this one, we have a focus on higher education and mainly focusing on e-learning. That's one major difference. But all in all, the similarity is I think the intention is almost the same. For this conference, we are about to talk about how we can facilitate learning using technology, and similarly for the EdTech exhibitions or EdTech events at UNIMA, our interest is to give a platform for those discussions among participants, how technology can be used, what are some of the challenges. So that's my view of both events, this conference and the EdTech events.
All right, okay. Maybe as Malawi now,
yes,
we are always wanting, we are always short in terms of technology or internet connection. Now, we talk about online learning.
Yes.
How do you think that will work?
Well, I think if you compare our current access to ICT, I think we seem to be moving towards the right direction because we're not there yet, but I think with the proliferation of mobile technologies such as phones that can support internet access, I think we seem to be moving towards the right direction. And again, I see that there have been some improvements in terms of cost of internet. You remember recently the mobile network companies have introduced bundles. I think that's the right direction. But I see that it is also a huge task for MACRA to help us that rural areas also have access to internet. So it is possible, but I think we just need to put in place the right infrastructure and plans. But we have somewhere to start from.
Very finally, okay. AI is a big elephant in the room.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. How are you looking forward to leveraging AI in terms of online learning?
I think if you look at the status of conversation on AI in Malawi, currently I think we are still at talking stage, right? But I see that it is something that we can capitalize on, but also after considering some of the issues, you have talked about access. Not everyone has had the opportunity to access these technologies. Even in the universities, students struggle to do that. So I think at this talking stage, we should also be looking at plans. How do we ensure equity, inclusion, and for those who do not have access? But I see that there is a potential that we can leverage it to support e-learning that we are launching today.
Dr. Foster Gondwe, right?
Sure, yes.
All right.
Thank you.
I thought it was associate professor.
No.
Doctor.
Okay.
Dr. Foster Gondwe, thank you very much.
No, it's my pleasure. Thank you and have a good day.